Have you ever wanted to swallow up your enemies and use their powers for your own benefit? Well, some animals do just that. There are 4 phyla that are able to sequester nematocysts from their cnidarian prey. These include Ctenophora, Acoelomorpha, Platyhelminthes, and Mollusca. Of the 4 groups that are able to sequester nematocysts, our focus is on Mollusca. Nematocysts are small stinging organelles filled with a venom that are encapsulated by cnidocytes. The nematocyst can be discharged in a harpoon-like manner to capture prey and defend against predators. They are found in cnidarian cells called cnidocytes, which are found in the epithelial lining of tentacles and sometimes other body parts. Nematocysts can discharge at a rate of 5 million times the force of gravity. These ferociously fast nematocysts are triggered by chemical and/or mechanical stimuli. Scientists believe that the main purpose of the sequestration of nematocysts by all 4 phyla, including nudibranchs, is personal defense. In the order Nudibranchia, the Aeolidacea are the specific group that utilizes this skill.
First, the nudibranch feeds on cnidarians such as hydras. They have 2 mechanisms for preventing the nematocysts from firing. First is physical protection, such as a cuticle that lines the esophagus and mouth cavity. They also secrete slime or mucus that acts as a barrier or chemical protection to prevent the nematocysts from firing. Once ingested, the immature or unfired nematocysts move through the branched digestive tract to outgrowths on the dorsal side of the nudibranch called serrata. In some species, the nematocysts mature in the nudibranch. Once in the serrata, the nematocysts are moved into muscular sacs called nidal sacs, which are located at the tips of the serrata, where they are stored until they're needed. When the nudibranch feels threatened, it points the serrata towards the predator and releases the nematocysts through cnidopores into the environment to deter predators. Some of the nematocysts are also digested or excreted as waste. However, if too many of the nematocysts are consumed, it can cause harm for the nudibranch and possibly lead to death. The 4 phyla mentioned earlier, which are Ctenophora, Acoelomorpha, Platyhelminthes, and Mollusca, typically have 3 common features amongst them. First of all, they are all soft-bodied and do not possess a shell. Aside from Platyhelminthes, most contain a branched digestive system, which allows for the distribution of nematocysts throughout the rest of the body. Lastly, they have the ability to regenerate structures or tissues which contain the nematocysts, since they are vulnerable and are often damaged or eaten by predators.
Based on current research, defense is still the most likely purpose of the sequestration of nematocysts. Molluscs are the most researched group at this time. However, further studies need to be conducted to understand the phenomena of nematocyst sequestration. One such reason is to describe the phylogenetic relationships of organisms that feed on cnidarians. In addition, further research would help us to understand the preferential sequestrations of nematocysts of one species as compared to another. In other words, to understand why some species prefer to eat certain cnidarian species over others. Lastly, scientists want to better understand the molecular mechanisms that control the firing of nematocysts, such as what prevents them from firing inside the organism and what allows them to be fired.
Overall, the sequestration of nematocysts is an evolutionary advantage that has developed multiple times over many generations. Right now, it is believed to be primarily used in defense against predators, but could potentially have even more possible uses that are yet to be discovered.